Hey tubers, Bart 49ers Corner coming at you with trifecta type mail day. Gonna do a contest video response for Eastern CT Sports Cards. Got my mail day and got a care package as well. For the contest response for Eastern CT Sports Cards, question is, how did you get into card collecting, and then why do you still do it? I'll be honest. Well, I have a quite reputable profession now. I started collecting by stealing packs of football cards from Kmart when I was a little kid after church on Sundays. Started by collecting 1990 Score. Had me a nice little stack of them at some point. Just loved the thrill of the hunt there. I liked the cards because some of them were cartoony and stuff like that, and then some of them were realistic. And then that set, also you had the opportunity to get a couple of your favorite players. I think there's 3 Jerry Rices in there, that type of thing. So I thought that was really cool. Lots of 49ers in that set. I ended up throwing those away because I thought I was going to get caught. Did some more of that the next year, and then eventually a couple years later I came back and was a little bit more legitimate about it. But I also like the hobby, and I've continued it because you kind of you get to see the fruits of your labors, as it were. With a bigger collection, more sets complete, being thorough collection throughout the different years and stuff like that. Obviously, I like to put it on display, kind of see the fruits of my labors, etc. So that's why I've enjoyed it and I've kept up with it. And I've recently, only in the last 2 years now, have I done like the YouTube thing, and then even after that, Facebook and all that stuff. And that's just added a whole nother dimension, which I didn't even really know it was out there, because I've never really been able to. Once I moved on as an adult, I've never really been in locations with LCSs and stuff like that, so I never knew that part of the hobby. And now I'm getting my taste of that through social media and whatnot. Hopefully one day I end up in a place and get to add that, another dimension with LCS or something like that. But for now, I'm enjoying it pretty well. So that's my answer for Eastern CT. So now we'll get into the mail day. As always, love me some Contenders autos. Picked up this sweet Vernon PSA 10 from 2006. Real excited about that. A raw pickup here. 91 Roger Craig. Got 2 of them in there. It's the last Topps card I need of his, or his base. Neither one of them are grade very well, but should get an 8 on one of them, so I'll take it. Just for a placeholder. Working on some Joe Montana Topps Master set. So here's the special effects from 94 and a Mint 9. The 10 of these goes for like 150 bucks. Mint 9 goes for, I think I got that for 8, so I'll take it. Here's a rare oddball one here. There's Topps Fantasports from 93. Got that in a PSA 8, but super low pop. I think maybe there's like 2 9s or something like that, and that's about it. So pretty cool there. That's all for the mail day. Do have a bunch of bigger stuff coming in though. Kind of had too much pop up over the weekend. Couldn't say no, even though I probably should have a couple times. But got a care package in from Jack Porter. Shout out to him, Bears9McMahon. He told me he was sending me this a little bit ago. Put a note on there. Hope this cheers you up from the 49er off season after losing your guy. Lost a couple of my guys. Patrick Willis was my favorite Niner. Got the jersey and everything. Frank Gore was a close second type of thing. Both of them gone. Who knows? Been a rough off season. So there's some big tape in here for the crap out of this joint. Let's see. Snoopy's to-dos. Open front. Open first. This is the front. Ooh, Eric Reed. That is out of Panini Momentum. At a $4.99. Looks like a bronze or something like that. Very cool. He's kind of the new guy. If he goes to a Pro Bowl this year, he will be officially my new guy, I think. That is real sharp. And then one more here. Oh. Openly. Oh, is that a sweet spot? Yeah. This is my first one of these. I've always wanted to pick one of these up and never have. Frank or Sweet Spot at a 650. What year is that? Oh, that's a rookie Sweet Spot. Heck yeah. With the helmet. That's going up on the shelf. And a couple of you know already, but I'm moving in 2 months-ish or something like that. This assignment's up. On to the next one. They come and go quick. But I'm going to try to get a little bit more legit with my presentation here. If you've seen those old videos, have been subscribing to me for a while. This is like $30 worth of shelves. It's, you know, straight elbow brackets and some screws. And then this is like, I don't even know what you would call it because I'm not a carpenter by any means. But basically it's, you know, piece of crap board that you would put on the edge of a wall like a runner or something like that so doors don't slam up against it or something like that. So super cheap, just cut them and spray painted them white, whatever. It worked, but $30 for the win. But I'm going to try to get a little bit more legit with some display cases and whatnot, and I will get a display case just for some autos like these that aren't graded, and that will definitely be in there. Sweet Spot, rookie for the win out of 650. Very cool. Man, that's a thick one too. So that's what I got for you. Shout out to Eastern CT Sports Cards. I love the hobby as much as everybody. And obviously you do too. You're doing a subscriber contest like this. So shout out to you. You know, Jack, my man, thanks for hooking it up, bringing the morale up after, you know, what's been a crap off season so far. Hopefully the draft goes well. And until next time, later.